today's topic is how metals react with acid and how dilution of acid takes place. Anyone who wants to explain these topics, these experiments? Okay, Anshita. Anyone else? Kiran. Okay, come here, beta. Explain the topics.
Good morning everyone, my name is Kiran and today we are here to perform experiment on dilution of acid and how metals reacts with acid. So firstly I want to tell you dilution of acid. For dilution of acid we will take water and we have taken hydrochloric concentrated acid. So we will add acid into water drop by drop. If we add water into acid, it can cause exothermic reaction, heat will produce and a test tube can be blast. So now I will tell about how metal reacts with acid. So for reaction of metal, we will take dilute hydrochloric acid, zinc granule, aluminium foil or iron nails. We will put dilute hydrochloric acid and we will put iron nail into it or zinc granule in it, and we will check the reactions. In case of zinc granule, the reaction will take place very fast.
One question stuck into my mind. You had talked about exothermic reaction. Do you know what is exothermic reaction?
Exothermic reaction is reaction when the heat is produced in that, which can be harmful for us. When test tube will get heated by exothermic reaction will produce in it. When test tube will heat, it can cause blast.
Can you give an example of exothermic reaction?
Anshita, come here, beta. Kiran, go to that side. Yes. Now she will explain and you have to ask some questions to Anshita.
Yes.
Okay, start with that.
As Kiran told you that today we are performing two experiments. One is how dilution of acid takes place and second is how metal react with acid. Firstly, we talk about dilution. So what is dilution? Dilution means decreasing the concentration level by adding the water. And if it like I am having concentrated HCl acid. Now we have to make it dilute. How we can do so? If for the dilution of acid, if we will add acid into water drop by drop, then it can be diluted. But if you add water into acid by chance, it will cause the heat, and due to exothermic reaction, your beaker can also blast.
It can harm us too also.
Yes, definitely it can harm because concentrated HCl can also harm. By chance, if it fell on your skin, it will burn your skin even though it will burn your bones. And next is your how metals react with acid. Here we have taken dilute HCl.
No, that is dilute. This is water. Okay.
You have told that concentrated HCl can harm us. Is dilute can also harm us?
No, because the reason behind it that if we will make. So allow me to give answer of the question. I had thought that concentrated HCl will harm, but dilute will not harm because already we had decreased the concentration level of the dilute acid by adding water.
But excuse me, Anshita, one question is there. Why we take only dilute HCl for this experiment? Why we have not taken concentrated HCl for this one?
Because concentrated means we have taken dilute acid because if you will take the concentration level is much more and it will cause heat, and that's why we used to take the dilute acid. I am having dilute HCl. Now you can see very well that I had added dilute HCl acid into two test tubes. Now we are going to perform an experiment how metal reacts with acid. First, let me explain. Whenever the metal reacts with acid, there is formation of salt along with degradation of hydrogen. But how you can detect that hydrogen gas is produced? There is one specific answer for that. If you will bring the mastic near the solution, like you had bring the HCl near mastic near the HCl, dilute HCl. If it will produce the pop sound, so you can recognize that yes, hydrogen gas is present there.
If we will use concentration HCl into that, it can form a hydrogen gas. Degradation of hydrogen will there, it can form blast.
Please pardon.
If we will put concentrated HCl into that, there will be degradation of hydrogen gas. Can it blast?
It can, because the concentration level is much more of the HCl as compared to the. Firstly, you need to understand the reactivity series. As you can see that these are some of the elements written here. Firstly, I am going to give short method by which you can learn how the reactivity series works and you can understand the reactivity series and the element name.
Okay, wait, Akshita. If I am giving you a reaction, for example, FeSO4 plus C, what happens? Or if in that experiment we are using hydrochloric acid, HCl, we add zinc granule in it, what happens? And if we add copper in it, what happens? Elaborate the point.
As you can see that sir had written the three equations here. Let me to show my point here. You can see that we had taken iron sulfate or you can say ferrous sulfate. Both means are accurate here and we are using copper also as element. There will no reaction take place. The reason behind this is that iron is more reactive than copper. You can see in reactivity series, iron is here and somehow copper is placed here. So the no reaction will take place. And second one is we had taken element zinc along with HCl. So their displacement will take place because zinc is more reactive than hydrogen gas. So zinc will displace the salt solution of hydrogen and take the chlorine from here and become the zinc chloride and hydrogen gas will be displaced. Next element we have taken is copper and along with HCl. So here no reaction, here displacement will not take place because copper is less reactive than hydrogen, so displacement will not.
Can you show experiment with the zinc granule?
Yeah, definitely wait for that. I'm having dilute HCl again as Kiran had said me to show the experiment. So now you all please see this. I'm having zinc granule means I will add zinc granule into zinc gas. You can see the reaction is going on. So when we add zinc into HCl, the formation of the substance is salt. Zinc chloride is a salt along with libration of hydrogen gas. Now, don't in your minds, not any question arise. Please tell how hydrogen gas is react. Not any question reached to your mind that you are saying that hydrogen gas will take place. How you are saying?
You have already explained that we will put a fire near it and it will
you are
produce
right.
something.
Then I will show you hydrogen gas. Again, can you explain it? Please. Such amazing, yeah. Here we can say that hydrogen gas is there.
Can we perform experiment with copper also?
Excuse me, Anshita. One question is there. What is displacement reaction?
Displacement reaction is type of reaction where more reactive element displace the less reactive element from its salt solution. So you can take an example. Zinc is more reactive than HCl. And we also know that because HCl is hydrogen is containing chlorine and zinc is more reactive. So zinc will displace the chlorine from the hydrogen and become the zinc chloride and hydrogen gas will be displaced. As we know that in the reactivity series it is clear that zinc is more reactive than hydrogen. She had one question here. So here is copper. So copper. Now again this includes HCl, we will add copper. No reaction will take place. Why? The reason behind it is that copper is less reactive than hydrogen. In the reactivity series it is not. Okay. So no reaction will take place. Thank you, and maybe you all enjoy the chemistry class, such amazing class. Thank you very much.